A teammate ups the challenge, you to record at least 10 outs.
Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. Texas find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track. Here's the first pitch to him.
The shortstop.
First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
A high fastball is in there. Now the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you can say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
DeShields is there. He's got it one away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, this ball club is really hoping to see some improvement from Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 5 in his last game, and I know a lot of people don't panic about a game like that, but he just hasn't looked very good. Not a lot of confidence coming out of this guy right now. Maybe this is the game that can get that confidence turned back around and get him turned back around.
Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eloy Jimenez is the second out of the opening frame. So here's Daniel Palka now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. No balls and a strike to count. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Back-to-back strikeout.
Fucking busted that
Stepping
ass.
in, Yasmani Grandal, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Mazzara is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazzara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
Behind 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now the pitch.
Batting 8. The first baseman.
And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1.
Nope.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Oh.
He gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Okay.
Guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Ball 1. Tilson gets his lead at first.
There you go. I'm about to delete your ass.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So striding in, Wilmer Flores. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a soft liner, but this will be a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Mazzara is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Ball out.
At first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. No balls and 1 strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Boom, bitch.
Striding in once again.
Strike out earlier.
We begin the top of the 4th.
Stank. I'm going right at you, brother.
Right there for strike 1. 1-1.
Alright. I'm gonna throw a strike. Watch out now.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now, Daniel Polka, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. To 1-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Pulled toward right center field. Santana on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Kevin Kramer is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. This is line to left. To Shields will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Striding in, Yolmer Sanchez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. DeShields is there, makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Charlie Tilson. He singled his last time up.
Charlie Tilson.
Line drive, base hit.
Wow.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. 0-1 the count.
Anderson.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. 1-0 the count. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is skied out toward right. Lazar is under it, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eloy Jimenez. He went deep last time up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Popped him up. Number 11 has a play. 1 away.
Your attention,
now here comes the Rangers skipper out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Palehose took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Our final line score tonight. First,
Fucking failed that one, man. God, dog. That was horrible. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Oh. Damn, bro. So we can do here, at least the series 2-0.
Yo wanna play me on Diamond Dynasty?
We can maybe set something up. Not right this second, though.
Show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today, the finale of
I don't really have anything set up on Diamond.
Between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. The Rangers will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what's the... Coming to the plate now, Willis Hansen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike the count. fellas, this Rangers ball club as they begin play. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. Win a big game on Saturday and to close
Thank
it
God,
off with a
because
win
he
here.
crushed that
And a
fucking
sweep
thing.
on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact
Oh,
that
he
they're
wanted that
last in
shit.
doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass, because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
Popped up. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2.
Yeah, went after that one, didn't you, buddy?
First pitch of the at-bat.
I can get you to go after this one, too. Oh! I don't like throwing this sweeping curve, though, goddammit.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. 2-1 to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Damn!
Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now? He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit.
Fuck 'em.
They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he lays off for ball 1. On the run this one.
Look at you, boy.
So he finds himself down 1-2 now. And we'll have to leave
Fuck
it
you.
there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Miguel Sano. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Yeah,
Strike
God
1
damn.
to start the at-bat. Behind
Yeah,
0-2
I
now.
gotta watch his ass.
Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a
Damn.
sweep of a road series.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
This is hit high in the air out toward
I
left
mean,
center.
no more dangerous
Santana
than that
on the move,
bullshit.
and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck it out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Matt Davidson. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. No balls and a strike to count. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Curse this, you fucking piece of shit. Oh.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is taken.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away.
Damn, dude. Fuck the goddamn sinker or something, man.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with
Fuck,
next.
man.
Another full count pitch home. There's a drive high in the
Fuck
air,
you.
deep to left center field. Santana ranging back, and this ball is gone.
What is the? Oh! No, man, no.
Into the box now, number 41.
Batting ninth.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll come in with an average down at 230, 2 home runs, and 14 driven in.
That's bull goddamn shit
Close play
anyway.
at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a
I mean, how the
step for
fuck,
out number
man?
1.
Fuck, that makes me mad, man.
Stepping up to the plate, Willis Henson.
batter,
He
number
flew out in his
13.
last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Henson.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Strike 3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Greg Corey is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 2-0. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Polanco makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching. Perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play. It's coming from that side. And that's the first out. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. And there's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Here's Miguel Sano. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
2 balls and a strike to count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Fuck this, man.
Now batting, Matt Davidson. And their runners at the corners now. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Now a big swing by Davidson, and he connects.
Fuck!
Carrying